I picked up my bike in the morning somewhere north from Hanoi. These guys from the shops were all pretty friendly, so I'll put you a link to the description. If you want to do a bike trip as well, you can go to this shop. Also, they offer luggage drop off if you have too much stuff with you, and they got me spare parts for the tires with on my trip. 150 CCM Honda enduro bike. As you can see in my video, they're not that common in the countryside of Vietnam. That's why you can run into a problem with a flat tire, because the common bikes from Vietnam have a smaller size. So spare parts for these tires are pretty rare, and they gave me 2 tubes just to ensure that I'm not breaking up somewhere because of a flat tire. I'm already on the road for about a half hour. It's the perfect weather for a bike trip. That's my ride. And yeah, there's a hurricane coming, but it's more in the north. I'll get an accommodation somewhere, and then I think I stay there for the next 2 days. It's the best to stay till the hurricane is over. The traffic in Vietnam is kinda special. As a bike rider, you always have to be prepared to stop whenever you see a car, a truck, or a bus, or even another bike entering the street from the sidewalk. The people in Vietnam use their horn to make themselves visible. They don't check the traffic, they press the horn and they go. That's the moment where you have to slow down and let them in. Only because you're driving on the main road doesn't mean you're allowed to go first. Another thing is the navigation in Vietnam. I prepared myself with the offline version of the Google Maps. The problem was, because of the hurricane, a lot of the smaller roads were either blocked or completely destroyed. Some other roads were all in construction. That's why I found myself navigating with a compass, only knowing about the direction where I have to go, and I showed the people the name of the village where I wanna go next, and they said yes, that's the way to go. It all worked pretty good, but the most of the locations were wrong. While I was on the way to my first hotel, I used the location button on Google. I ended up in front of a house from a Vietnamese family. They helped me to find the way to the hotel where I was going for.
Hello.
This happened to me a lot. It seems like the businesses in Vietnam, they're not typing in the address, they just set a map location on the village where the hotel is. It was all the time the same. No matter if it was a homestay or Airbnb, the navigation brought me somewhere close to that place, but still in a circle from 500 meters away from it. So if you book a place there, make sure you ask for the exact address or ask for a location on WhatsApp. That worked the best on my trip. After a 1-hour bike ride, I arrived at the location that I booked online. It was a small hotel for Chinese businessmen. A few hours after my arrival, the rain got even stronger. Then the whole electricity went down. Hurricane Matmo was only 90 kilometers away from that location, and you were feeling that the rain and the wind got stronger while I was there. The village where I stopped was completely underwater, and because of the blackout, the most of the restaurants were closed. I spent my day walking up and down the street till I found a little coffee where I spent that day, waiting till the rain stops. As you can see, it's beautiful weather today. I hope it stays like this. I was inside that market. I was hoping they have an air condition, but they don't. So I just bought 2 apples and now I'm back on the way. We have 4 hours to drive today, but it's only 9 o'clock, so pretty chilled. Google already sent me an alert that maybe the area is involved with some flooding. At first it all looked pretty well, till I came to a police checkpoint. At first I thought he wanna see my driver's license and check my registration. Then I realized it's only about the flood. The water was nearly everywhere and I had to turn around many times. I'm on the road for 4 hours, no 3 hours, and to my right is the hotel where I stayed. If you watched that video till that point, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. See you later. Cheers.